Hey, how's it going, everybody? You're getting a million Twitch pings right now. It must be Road to Pro time. Here we are. Here we are. Dega, baby. Dega. Could be fun, right? Hopefully, we last for a while. Big if, big hope. She'll see. Well, I said I was going to break out some big news, but we have a new league name. Sure you saw on your notification. You're now eSpeed Racing. Man, it feels good. So, yeah, we got a couple races left under the old Speed Sport banner, but now we are Speed Racing after that and going forward. So you probably saw the new Twitch name. We hate vowels here. That's why racing is RCNG instead. No, it's just Speed Racing's actually taken pretty much everywhere else. But so all our handles and stuff like that are going to be eSpeed RCNG. The league itself is going to be called eSpeed Racing League. And we're still at espeedsport.com for right now, but that may be changing before too long. Let's find our. Hey, there you are again. So yeah, that's kind of the new thing we're gonna be doing. Uh, Kind of worried about eventually getting sued by Speed Sport magazine. So I'm kidding. We're not that big, but I figured it'd be good to differentiate now and all that stuff. Save the hassle. So feeling good about well, I can't say I'm feeling about as good as any plate race, but the uh the truck itself is setup's good, like that. Probably not gonna qualify, gonna try and just survive is the most important thing. No, don't have the new logos on the truck yet. That still has to be painted. I did the league logos and stuff like that today. That was my most important thing, I guess, out of all of this. So but hey, new paint scheme. Can't wait. See that Speed
Checker flag.
Racing logos all over the old 71 truck. Let's take a look at our field. 2.8 SOF. We are smack dab in the middle of the 15 car. So that's where we're coming from. Let's take a look at the starting lineup. See if we see names. Ty Cole, that's been a guy we've raced with pretty much in each one of these. Justin Belmonte, we were right there. I think he almost won the Atlanta race. He would have been the guy we would have passed for league. Hey, Brian Traeger, good to see him out here. We'll send him. That's good to see. We got at least one friend here. Jason Wallet, that's a name I've seen quite a bit in these races. It's a voice you've probably heard because he talks a lot. Luka Zikov, all that good stuff. Andrew Greasebaum, we raced Shake and Bake with him. So uh don't know if he's still in that league. I can't remember, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to do it this year. We might jump into a race or two. We'll see. I like racing with those guys occasionally. Do those ARCA races. I love that. Traeger. Same here. This is an ESS. So yeah, we'll try to run with him a little bit. Try to make friends, figure it out. So only issue is he doesn't have very good connection with voice chat. So we're not going to be able to get on the mic with him pretty much. So that's unfortunate, but we'll try to do our best we can. Use hand signals and whatnot. Man, I wish that was had the ability to throw your hand out the window. But no, we'll make it the best we can. Yeah, yeah. A quick PM, real quick. All right. So yeah, 35 cars in this. I think we almost got to 800 overall. So maybe a little bit of an uptick since Richmond. So um, yeah, that's going to be interesting to see how this is going forward. We're setting at 165th in points. So I mean, really in the grand scheme of things, considering how low our I rating is for this series, that's pretty damn good. I'll take that all day. So, from what it looks like league wide, Agnell Phillips in the best position. I think he's in the top 35. So, he's pretty well going to that next round. I think Nate Jurgensen's up there. Chris Wilhite, who had an awesome run a couple weeks back. We're helping him out with sets and stuff like that. So he's running our Talladega set here today. And then you got Alex Harris and Brand Sheffield, of course, a couple of my guys. They're right there within striking distance, probably about I think right around 100. So they're only about 30 positions off. So I have a feeling this is going to be a lot of people's drop week. You know, so unpredictable plate racing. We're gonna do the best we can. That's all we can do. So try to survive. It could be one lap one death though, and that's fine too. We're just here to have fun and see what we can do. Anyways, so yeah, should be a blast. 30 seconds left in qualifying. Let's take a look at our temps. 77 degrees ambient, 105 track. Got a couple new things here. The telemetry box, we're gonna have that up. I mean, hey, Alan Wilson, good luck to you too, bud. We're gonna have the telemetry up going forward. New stream elements and stuff like that we're adding to the broadcasts, and that should be interesting. It's actually helped me drive a little bit. So props to Racing Labs. They're great as far as some of the overlays and stuff like that we've been using. So we'll go ahead and get gridded up. Get ready to race. We're going to be starting 20th.
Line up on the outside. Pit road is closed.
Out of a 35 truck field, not the ideal place to be. So we're going to try and pull up on the backstretch and fall to the back with the group. I think I hear my kiddo coming down the stairs. So they have some visitors in the ESS? Oh no, ESR studios. So got to get used to saying all that. All right, rock and roll. Oh, hi, kiddo. Come here, give me a quick kiss. Why do you got your eyes closed? Mwah! I love you, kiddos. Hey, come here. Look at the camera. Say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, don't play with the mic. Can you race? Not right now, dear. We'll do it later, okay?
Hopefully this isn't as boring as
Good night. All right. Here we go. Here we go.
You have 4 additional sets of tires for this race. Be smooth and have a good run.
Oh, man. Nothing makes me more nervous than plate racing at Talladega. And already noticing, how many Nice trucks are we going to start around? That makes me a little uneasy. A little uneasy with that. Like having a bunch of Johnny Sauter schemes. There's like several schemes that I think are bad luck. Number one, anything Gordon related. And by Exalta. Exalta's another one that's usually terrible. What else we got that's awful? Any Monster or energy drink paint scheme. Rowdy energy. That's gonna be a red flag. So might have to add nice paint schemes to that as well. Just given how horrible they do. I mean, are they a horrible Truck Series team? I can't remember. All right.
Which one?
We created a new one with you.
Ready? Pace cars in.
Add me on
Yes, I will
MySpace.
add you on MySpace. You're not gonna be in my top 10, though.
Green, green, green.
We waited clear to the green flag to.
Got one inside. Keep high. Keep high. Keep it on top. Stay right there.
Going high.
You're on top, 3 wide. Hold your line. Clear all around. Inside.
Start letting
Keep it on
people
top.
by.
Clear inside. Inside. Keep it on top. Keep high. Clear. Inside. Keep high. Keep high. 3 wide. You're on top. Hold your line. Inside. Still there. Clear inside. Got one inside. Stay high. Clear to the bottom.
All right, we'll fall in between this pack. Stay high to let these guys get up.
Got one inside. Clear.
Oh, buddy.
Inside.
That is a
Inside.
bad spot to come up the track. Oh, man, middle of the corner. What are you doing? All right, I think we're going to ride right about here, just off the main pack. Gonna be setting, what, 23rd. So, through all that, we have lost a total of 3 positions. So we'll just cruise here halfway, keep our eye out for any cautions or anything like that. Anybody's desperate to get around us, we'll definitely make that happen.
Still there. Clear outside.
Buddy, we're only 2 wide. You're not nodding.
So the ESS race pretty much turned to fuel mileage right off the bat. So I don't know if that's going to be the case at all here or what. try to close in a little bit closer to this pack ahead of us.
I'll leave you room 49 if you come back now. Never mind. Never mind.
Yeah, it's gonna be kind of concerning with people running side by side. Usually, you know, you're talking about this group, probably not a huge amount of setup builders or really strong setups here. And these things can get rather this guy's gonna make a mess of it. Can get a little loose, especially oddly enough in the tri-oval and stuff. So we'll kind of pay attention to that as we go along here. I like where we're running right here around 22nd. That's one thing I found out about this setup is, you know, if I put my foot in it and go, it closes in wide easily, which will be a big plus later on if we can maintain with the front pack. And one good thing is they haven't messed with the aero package with this vehicle as much as they've done with the Cup car. As the Cup car, they pretty much neutered. I heard that it was a lot of single file racing. I mean, you really need to have a pack to burst the bubble to be able to do anything. So the fact that, oh, somebody's hitting the paper there, checking up the group. So I think our pit window is anywhere from 32 to 35 for this first one. With it being 100 laps, we'll probably go anywhere from, well, we did 32 the last time and that worked really, really well. But the second time we tried it, we had no friends and ended up losing the main draft. So we might keep a more traditional 33 to 34 and then 66 to 67 just to make sure we stay on the lead lap as much as possible.
I'm trying to get you through this lap already. Oh, no, you're good, man. It was Nathan.
So what's nice is we got a nice little gap between us and Adam Gardner right in front of us, and then Leo Barcelos is leaving a nice little gap himself. So hopefully with that, we'll be able to get out of the way of any wrecks up front,
Clear behind us, 20 out back.
as well as them behind us having enough time to not run over us. So that's always a big worry, is not necessarily the wreck in front of you, the wreck that's coming upon you. That's where you get bit. So we've been staying probably right around 3/4 throttle for the most part. You can see they're doing some shuffling there on the high line. Close that gap a little bit. So another good thing about the way this race is shaping up, it's not a big long line like it was in the ESS race, where the ESS race, if you were in 22nd place, you were way far back from the leader just because of how single file the racing is. So with them being double file a little bit up front, that kind of helps us maintain as much touch with them as possible. So as long as they're holding their line and they're not wadding up the field, I mean, that's a big if. If there's anybody in chat, yeah, be sure to say hello. Keep me awake, because Talladega can get really, really boring till it's not. Hey, what's up, Joe? How's it going, man? I went and watched Nebon's Silver Crown race because of our Discord discussion, and yeah, it definitely, you did nothing wrong in that one. It's an interesting race. I really need to spend some time every time I've ran that car, it's been a whole lot of fun. Wow, there's a couple guys that have actually lost the draft already that we're coming up on. Unbelievable. Huh, yeah, no, I know, it's crazy. Bring that chat down here. Got some lap cars we need to keep an eye on. I didn't realize the Silver Crown were at Gateway too, which is also fantastic. I have yet to get a race, like even an ARCA race in this week, so. Oh, great. We got lap cars staying on the bottom. All right, the lap cars are staying on the bottom, so heads up back there. All right. I love that we're playing these shenanigans this early in a race. It's just so much safer to, as a lap car, just to go high, please. It's so much to ask. So, whatever. I mean, they know what they're doing. They're just trying to. They lost the lead lap, so they're just trying to stir up the pot so they can get a front spot in the pack. But it's a high risk, low reward, because I think you could gain, you know, merge into traffic just as well from that top lane. I've done it like a million times, and it's so much safer to insert yourself that way too. So whatever, that's my gripe. I just wished all the lead lap cars were in agreement and just left them hanging. Ooh, yeah, that's gonna be interesting. I mean, I've ran them at Kansas, and Kansas was a whole lot of fun. Chicagoland was fun. They really do well at the those D-shaped ovals, but I don't know about having that tri-oval or the dog leg like Texas has, how that car is gonna manage through there. Oh, Darlington will be fun. I like Darlington in anything. Or any track that has like two distinct corners. Any oval track with two distinct corners like that. That is fun. So one of our lap cars already fallen back even further.
Got one outside.
So his efforts to
Stay low.
stir up is falling by the wayside fast. Probably one of the best places I've raced Silver Crowns before is, of course, Iowa. Iowa was a blast. That was like the perfect track for them. You could really use that progressive baking. Kind of had a couple lanes to race with. Seems with that car, it gets very one lane racing sometimes. So, seemed like at Iowa you could actually use some of the top lanes and stuff. Ooh, IRP. I've done that one before too. There's like maybe 7 people, and Wayne Hutchinson, of course, won it, but I was running second or third, and a lap car tried to dime the corner, bounced off the wall, came down and killed me. It was not great. But no, I had a whole lot of fun. Silver Crowns at IRP. That is one place I want to run the asphalt sprint car, because I think that would be a whole lot of fun too. All right, we've at least settled out to a fuel mileage race. I'm still debating whether to come in maybe a lap early to avoid the cluster of cars and getting killed. We'll see.
Go low.
Oh!
Yellow, yellow.
Check.
Pit road is closed. Pasta, 8 car.
Oh, I can't see. Oh.
32 car. Pasta 22 car. Pasta 33 car.
All right.
21 car.
Well, there's a big one.
Ruining 10 people's race with 5 cars. Come on, man. Gotta be smart.
That came out of nowhere. All I saw was a car about 50, 50 feet up in the air. And then all of a sudden,
Yeah, you guys are sort of like, there's a lot of sudden going on.
oh, buddy.
Pasta 33 car.
I think we get a bunch of positions back.
I'm in one, by the way.
Pasta 22 car.
Hey, Brain Trigger.
18, you coming?
Wave.
Sketchup 5 car. Pit road is now open. Pasta 32 car.
Let's go, Isaac. You can make it done.
Pasta 1 car. Pasta 8 car. Sketchup 5 car.
All right. That was interesting.
What are we doing, guys? Guys, what are we doing? The pace car's in 4. No one was that. No one was doing what they needed to do. Everyone had people with treads needed to be let die.
Yeah, I mean, I just basically
Tired.
dropped. The only thing I was worried about, I couldn't see a damn thing. It's freaking smoke model. So I was worried about getting ran over, so I just went all the way to the bottom, but I also couldn't tell who and how far people were going down, so. All right, our pick box should be somewhere in the middle. There it is. Oh, awesome. Love it when somebody just drives all the way through everybody's pit box.
That's it, go!
Where's the
Line up single file.
coming out of
Sketchup 8 car.
All right, we're gonna get our first batch of people dropping out. One stop race? No, it's definitely a 2-stopper. It's about 34 laps. Like 32 to 35 is gonna be your pit windows on this one. So we'll have one more stop for sure.
Sketchup 8 car.
We'll come down and fuel up again. But yeah, it may be, if we go 35 laps, that's 70 laps. We're not gonna have enough to make it unless we pick up another caution. So yeah, we still have 2 stops to do. We'll try to save it, but it'll be tough.
That's it, go! Okay, bud, green flag, next time by. Line up on the inside. Sketchup 19 car.
Hey Joe, if you're still around, let me know how my levels sound. We're working with a new mic and stuff like that, so kind of curious how it's sounded. Cool. Dig that.
Half the 32 car. Catch the 19 car. Catch the 19 car.
Okay. Definitely didn't save for them to
Look, I got a lot of damage.
pass me.
Go green.
Around me on the outside.
Couldn't.
Let the 24 car by.
Now it says let people by. Weird dude.
I'm fucking running with the fly.
Super weird.
Pace cars in.
They look
But-
kind of denoed, but not
So I
too
think there's some wrecked trucks in front of us, so we're gonna have to kind of weasel our way around them.
Green, green, green.
Man, nobody wants to go.
bad. Yeah, I'm way worse. Go around here.
Stay low. Push the stop. Outside. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Clear. Got one outside. Keep low. Keep to the bottom. Still there. Clear outside. That car is not a lead lap car. Got one outside. Keep low. Stay low. Keep to the bottom. Still there. Clear outside. Got one outside. Stay on the bottom. Stay low. Push the stop. Outside. Still there. Clear outside. Got one outside. Still there.
All right.
Clear outside.
So I think Tiago Fiera might be a bit of a weapon. We'll have to keep an eye on that. He wants to get to the front in a hurry, and I'm not exactly sure why. Kind of worried Steven Johnson has a little bit of damage, so I don't want to get stuck behind him. No, really? Never. Wouldn't think twice about it. So we'll let him go and go cause some mayhem as long as we don't get caught up in it. Oh dear God, we gotta get up there.
Got one inside. Stay right there.
Clear inside.
Steven had some front end damage. And we do not want to lose the pack. Whew. That scared me. See how far back we're falling. Oh man. Glad we could just pull out and pass the 23 truck like he was staying still. I don't know what Leo Barcelos is. I'm assuming that's how you pronounce it. But me, Gardner, and Barcelos ran a really good line, could just sit there and stuff like that. Aw, man. I'm jealous. I really wanted green flag pit stops. So let's see. We went green about 28, lap 28. So what? All right, that leaves 72 laps. Or 73 laps, somewhere around there. So it might be possible that we stretch this thing 36, 37 laps. I mean, we're gonna just ride here at 3/4 throttle and see if we can make it one more stop. As racy as it looks up front there, I don't think it'll ever happen. They went to lap 32. Yeah, that seemed like a good undercut, that first stretch. Nate, Mike, and I. Ugh. All right, I need to add a moderator to get that trash out of here. Yeah, pretty much. That's probably 100% what's gonna happen. So is it just, as far as 851 guys in that split, just Aaron and Blake? I guess they have probably the closest I ratings out of those two. Gotcha. And there's gonna be a lot of good guys out of the whole 851 ESR communities. It's gonna have to take some time getting used to the new branding.
Ain't gonna go up there. It's gonna make it pretty wide. Right.
So it looks like we've started to break off in two distinct groups. Those who want to die and those who want to try and live, from what it looks like. It's starting to become a little bit of a gap. Looks like Leo wants to
Keep low.
join those who want to die.
Stay low.
Either that or he's sick of following me,
Stay low.
which I find rude.
Stay low. Clear outside.
Oh, and now the two packs have become one. Yeah, really it is. That's 100%. Like, I mean, the right around the 2800 to like 3200 guys, it's been some really chill racing for the most part. Like, I mean, we had a great race at Richmond for the most part. Had a handful of cautions, but it wasn't as nearly as awful. It seems like if you get a little ahead of us as far as iRating, and then of course, like, anything below like 2800 is pretty much death. So I mean, I think I would be fine running in the pack for the most part. We had the one early caution, but we'll see how it shakes out. There's only a couple names when I was looking through the list that I was like, yeah, that dude's a freaking weapon.
What's the danger zone?
Is it blinking?
Yeah, for sure. And
If it's blinking,
we've taken an iRating beating the last, I don't know, probably since October, November, which, I mean, mostly I've been busy as hell and don't practice, jump in races. But I'm not like, I don't think I'm gonna go pro or anything like that. I like these races because they're fun, they're long, and it's good strategy and stuff like that. It's something you don't get in a lot of official races. So yeah, no illusions that we're gonna go pro. I'm just here for a good time. Now, I think if you get right around the 4,000 range, still probably good skill of drivers, but also probably guys who think they're 7,000, 8,000 iRating guys. Oh man. I feel like running races here is like its own form of ASMR. Like, after a while, you kind of feel like you're about to fall asleep, and then that's when, like, everybody decides to wreck. We have one lone guy out here on the outside line. Okay, there's a couple of them. I am not sure what they're trying to accomplish. Man, Chaser! What is up, buddy? It's been a long time. How's things down under? Awesome, dude. Good to hear. So I am trying, Beer Chaser, this is specifically for you. I'm trying to figure out camping and fishing. Trying to figure out a time to maybe do a little big block mod season. So I really like those cars. I think they're awesome. Both the 358s, the small block, big block mod, I don't know, whatever, and the big block mod. So we might do a road dirt doubleheader sometime here soon at the end of this upcoming season. So be on the lookout for that. I just got to make sure I have the time for it all. That's the biggest part.
Sorry, Thor, I'm not trying to bump you after there for that turn. Off the gas.
All right, we got a guy on the apron. Our buddy was up in the second lane. I have no idea what. I don't know if he fell asleep, if he lost track of where he's at. I honestly don't know. Looks like the field's kind of settled in and just kind of singled out. Oh man. Luckily work is slowing down all through this last season of league racing. I was working a ton, so I'm glad that's kind of evening out. The summer's here. All kinds of good stuff. Stuff's opening back up. Can't wait to actually go to a movie theater and watch the new Mortal Kombat movie. Definitely looking forward to that. I'm getting around this 35 car because this guy seems like he's a freaking weapon. I think that's gonna be a shirt idea. Freaking weapon. I'll co-do it with USA Firearms. This guy looks like a freaking weapon.
In the top 20.
All right, our buddy in the 5 truck. I don't know if he's the guy that, yeah, Weapon Ed. I don't know if that's the guy that went flying up the air in the first caution. Somebody took off. Somebody got sent to the moon in that one. So we'll definitely a little bit of a check up there. We'll go back and take a look at that one in the near future. All right.
Inside.
I don't know what that was all about.
Clear to the bottom.
Oh my God, Leo. You're so slow. And you're not staying in line. Oh. Kind of want to go to the front now. And you're floating up in the middle of the corner. All the things I love. At a plate track. Guy behind us can't keep it on the track. He's on the apron through the tri-oval. We'll try to just scoot ahead here.
Stay right there.
God, no kidding.
Stay right
It's
there.
having problems with that D-pad.
Keep it on top. Clear inside. Inside. Keep high.
I think my daughter holds a better line in her
Stay
push
right there.
car.
Clear inside.
Inside.
Oh,
Keep it on top. You're the top 20. Stay right there.
Thank you. I thought you were building up to make it on the outside there.
Still there.
Ah, there's the rock.
Keep high.
kind of want to slot in front of 33, but whatever. Now we're the asshole that's stuck on the outside line by ourselves.
Stay high.
Why did I make fun of those guys earlier for doing this?
Keep high. Clear to the bottom.
All right, whatever. We'll sit here and ride behind Luca. I don't like the 35 behind us still because he has no awareness and we're checking up.
Outside.
Take that back. You did a good job
Stay on the
taking out.
bottom.
Whoa, buddy.
Stop.
Whoa, buddy. Truck unloaded. All right, so we got about 9 laps of fuel left.
Outside. Still there.
So that's gonna put us at lap
Clear
57,
outside.
which is short of our mark that we want to be at. So I really wanted to get to lap at least lap 64, 65, maybe even 63. We're gonna be about 5 laps short of that. So this is still a 2-stop race for pretty much anybody. Yeah, no, you're not joking. Yeah, unfortunately, this is pretty much what plate racing has become. Is its own form of fuel mileage. So basically, when we see cars hit pit road, we're gonna try and dive down with them so we have friends. So I think on that note, we want to go ahead and get left sides only. I like how I decided to do that mid-corner instead of waiting till, you know, the backstretch,
6.5 for me.
where it's a lot safer. Yeah, there's people going to be talking about coming down here shortly. So we'll just keep an eye out for people pitting in and go for it.
I thought it was right side.
You ever sent me that message? Resend it. I don't know who you are.
Got one outside.
I don't know.
Clear
who it
outside.
might be at.
It was the 3-car.
All good, man. We'll see you when you get back. Yeah, we'll probably get murdered while you're smoking a cigarette. No doubt.
That was halfway.
That's right, more than 10% all over. Yeah, that's the key, like,
Big checkup.
Outside. Still there. Clear outside. We're almost out of fuel, but it looks like we'll make it to the end.
Yeah, just a little bit. Got plenty to the end. I don't know what you're talking about. I got 5 laps of fuel. Come on. All right, sounds like we got cars coming in this time by.
Yeah, this time let's stop over.
We'll jump in with them. Or we may go one more, just see if they wreck them on the way in. I think we go one more. Actually, this group doesn't look that bad.
Leader spitting now.
Oh, on the button. Can't get much better than that.
Hitting the time.
6 this time by.
3-car, fitting the time.
That's pretty good.
4-car and 18-car fitting this time.
That's it, go!
Thank you.
Go down towards the wall. I think my pit box is before yours.
Inside. Keep it on top. Keep high. Clear inside. Leader spitting now.
Parar no pit agora, Léo.
You're in the top 20. Leader spitting now. Got one inside. Clear inside. Got one inside. Clear. Clear inside. Stay right there. Clear inside. Got one outside. Stay on the bottom.
Woo, that was fun.
Keep low.
Clear outside. Outside. Stay on the bottom.
Oh, buddy.
What the fuck are we doing?
Stay on the bottom. Clear.
Happy I was looking in here and saw it coming.
Outside.
I have no idea what that was.
Stay on the bottom. Keep to the bottom. Clear outside.
Hey, Brand, I'm dropping back a little bit, man. This is getting crazy.
That car is a lap down. Outside. Clear to
Yeah, I
stop.
got lucky last time. I'm just headed down the bottom.
Got one outside. Keep to the bottom.
Oh, that was gnarly.
Stay low. Stay on the bottom.
All right, let's get back in our strategy. No sense in playing with stupid. We're doing really good. Speaking of stupid, don't really know what this guy's doing.
Outside. Still there. Stay on the bottom. Clear outside.
Okay.
Got one outside. 3 wide. You're the meat. Outside. Still there. 3 wide. You're the meat. Got one outside. Still there. Keep low. Still there.
Yeah, so I don't know if those guys just lost their teammates and they're trying to string back to go pick them up or what, but
Stay low.
yeah, whatever.
Clear.
Ooh, big checkup.
Got one outside. Clear to stop.
Man, second place truck is all over the place. I just saw him. I think he clipped the apron, went up, went down, went up, went down. I am honestly a little surprised he didn't just wipe a bunch of people up.
He didn't charge the Xbox. Sorry, I thought it came in the middle.
So it says we have 29 laps, so that's gonna put us about,
Yeah,
and it's gonna be less than that, I think, all the way through. So that's gonna put us probably about lap 85 for the next time we're gonna need a pit. So again, we're gonna just look at our opportunities, see who's coming down. Luckily, we hit it on the head. That was almost felt like it was gonna be a little too late to make the call to the pits, but we nailed it. In and out perfect. Got out actually in front of a lot of the people that came down at the same time, so we look good there, but we'll try to play the guessing game a little bit better this next time around.
Did I go high? Oh, you're good.
No one died yet. We made it in and out for green flag pit stops almost perfectly, so we're still hanging around.
Oh, we're sprinkled.
They tried to kill each other. We were probably what, top 5 when we came out of the pits, and immediately just dropped back to the back because everybody decided they wanted to do 3 wide, and they tried their best to die. So what's the update on Aaron and Blake? Anybody keeping an eye on them?
You want clear there, 18. You want to let you in.
Any chance you get rid of it? That's what track is there.
Second set of green flag stops. Good for them. I'm glad we got one green flag stop in. That was a lot of fun. There's nothing like taking one of these from 180 down to 55 that doesn't get your adrenaline spike. Oh, big checkup. .35 truck again cannot hold a line. Man, I feel like there's a lot of people that either have their steering ratios at 12-1 or are on Xbox controllers.
Sorry for
You guys want to mic up there?
it.
Okay. Anyone in like the top 20?
Yeah, 8-1. If there was a way to lock that out on big setup racing, it's kind of something I would do as a donkey sauce race. Everybody, 8-1, get out there, hold a line, see what happens.
What, you hammered? This setup's a little late.
That's because you man up on that wheel, beer chaser. 8-1, don't scare me.
I really wish I could.
Beer chaser don't have time for that.
He's probably using. I tried something like maybe garage and deep, and man, I could not hold straight on the straightaway. It was ridiculous.
I think my Xbox is
Exactly, man. Get up on that wheel.
I think my controller hit my batteries and my Xbox is dying.
Oh God, I really hope that guy isn't serious.
We actually had a tough ball there. I think I'm gonna try to swap the controllers here on this next shot and then we next install.
I'm waiting till the numeric keypad.
Got one outside on the back step to be alright.
Clear.
Man, I give that 5-car.
Serious question. Are you really on an Xbox controller? No, it's kind of impressive.
That 5-car's kind of impressed me in the fact that he's decided to come out here and just run the worst laps in iRacing. Dead to rights at Talladega, just putting around at 150. There you go. That'll work. Hey, I'm close enough, drunk drivers on the interstate, I'm close enough to Kansas where the House Majority Leader of the Kansas state Congress decide to go on a drunken crime spree on the interstate, having a police chase, driving the wrong way at 3 a.m. as we slide up the track. I'm commenting on people's shitty driving.
Yeah, we're
Yeah, I'm taking lap 70.
All right.
Yep, I was thinking lap 70 coming to 71.
So we're starting to get some chatter about coming down lap 70, so we'll keep an eye on it. These guys are behind us, so it'll be interesting to see what they do, how they do it. I can come down to that point. So we'll try to link up. I'll go to the wall. Nice.
Nice.
Nice. Six brothers come back.
Nice.
Or Reed will come up. He doesn't have no other guy.
All right, guys.
Alright, you gotta go.
Got one outside. Clear outside.
That's it, go!
Nick, what lap and how many gallons?
Hey, Ty or Andrew, if you guys could drift back just a little bit, we'd be a lot faster as 3.
Probably around 85, about half a
Oh, balls!
Yeah, about 85.
That sucks.
And we're close on 85. They have to be 84, but I'll let you know if we get closer.
And again, we get bit by the pit road bug. All right, well. That sucks. So, a lot of racing still left. I think there's a group that still needs to fight for the lucky dog. Well, good to know. I'm not the only one.
Thinking about bidding.
Who knows? Maybe they wad him up trying to pit here.
Next time by.
Inside.
Anybody
high.
trying to fit with next punch is going on this man?
Still there.
I'd rather.
3 wide, you're on top. Hold your line. Inside. Still there.
Well, we got
Still there. 3
3
wide, you're on top. Hold your line. Inside. Still there. 3 wide, you're on top. Inside. Still there. Stay high. Got one inside. Still there. Clear. Inside. Keep high. Stay right there.
All right, at least we caught the pack.
Clear. Inside.
Hey, on the trial.
Let's clear the bottom. Right inside.
The yellow line.
Clear to the bottom. Left line. Inside. Keep it on top. Clear inside.
Yeah, I see that. The only problem is he's on the inside line there.
Inside. Clear. Got one inside. Stay right there. Still there. Keep high. Clear inside.
This outside line doesn't seem to want to go.
Stay right there. Clear inside.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Got one outside. Clear.
I'll try to get the cross between them and the red.
That car is a lap down. Outside. Clear. Got one outside. Stay on the bottom. Still there. Clear to the top.
Taking any tires from the
Oh, no caution.
Taking right back there.
Four. You good with right side? What's that? Good with right side though. Yep, got it. 1085. That's fine. Yeah, that's a problem. And
Sorry about that. I'll technically see what happens.
Going out here, I was watching my rear view going on. I know exactly where at. Trying to fucking thread the needle inside of 2 lanes.
Ooh,
I left for a quarter.
somebody's salty.
I'm sorry, I can't hear that well over the noise out of the car.
Got one inside.
Right on.
Stay right there.
See?
Stay high.
That's me.
Stay high.
Damn.
Stay right there. Clear inside.
This outside line cannot go anywhere.
Wish I was where you are. I'm not control.
Sorry, I was trying to.
I believe there is still trucks in this lead pack that have not pitted, so
What are you looking at?
we could see a big group go anytime here.
3, probably him.
Showing him. 20 to go to strike. Outside.
I'm gonna come.
Stay on the bottom.
And a
Keep to the bottom.
Probably.
Stay on the bottom. Clear.
killing fuel on me too.
And maybe that's how they got
Going to wall. That's
so far out in front of me. They went fuel only where I went right side tires. I don't know. I think it takes about the same amount of time, but maybe it was just enough
Got one
to
inside.
screw up my race.
Stay
So
right there.
I don't know. It is what it is.
Still there.
We're here. Let's see if we can
Keep high. Clear inside.
find the 19 and the 13 up here.
Got one inside. Keep it on top. Here's the middle. 3 wide. Clear to the bottom. Still there. Outside. Still there. Clear to the top. Got one inside.
I knew it was gonna be close. I wanted to get it.
Still there.
So, not this flat.
Keep high. Stay right there.
Be careful.
Keep it on top. Clear inside.
That explains a lot on Monday, Tuesday.
Inside. Stay right there.
You know.
Stay right there. Keep it on top. Clear to the bottom. Got one inside.
4 and 18.
Stay high. Stay right there.
Dear God, the 32 looks like he's on a controller.
Keep it on top.
Is this NASCAR Heat? Did I accidentally join NASCAR Heat with all these controllers? Damn it.
Stay high. Clear to the bottom.
Oh,
Got
there
one
they go.
inside.
And now you have
Clear.
the 3 lap down trucks fighting it out.
Leader spitting now. Slow car down low. Go high.
And of course, you have Tiago without any frame of reference of what's going on. Instead of lining up, he immediately tries to
Still there.
race and basically turns us into a big parachute. Oh God. That's what we need, 2 Brazilians bump drafting.
Outside. Stay low.
Wow.
Stay on the bottom.
That's a crap. By 30 feet.
Keep to the bottom. Leader spitting now. Keep to the bottom.
All right, we've unlocked ourselves. Hey, Tiago, fall in line and we could go faster.
Still there. Clear outside.
Alright, y'all reach your incentives in victory lane. That's y'all get this gap here.
It's either I'm gonna need to bump up the aggression and push this to the off.
Well, hopefully they pile them up. They get in a big pack. And we are far enough ahead of it, it doesn't catch us. And we can race at the end.
Alright.
Open up shop. Oh, no. That's where riders roll. DMX! Maybe we could have another memorial restart like we did at Richmond. Where we pulled the top 4 out of our ass for like no reason. Yeah, I'm Brett Butler's ass here.
Got one outside.
Where do you keep it at?
Clear to the stop.
Woo, buddy! This thing's loose.
Don't leave on the track.
Who, me?
Oh, we lost one through.
Whoever ran into the back, I was trying to pit. Call that shit out.
Stay outside. Stay low. Clear outside. Go high. Good low.
All right, we're gonna pick up a few.
Good luck, David. Sorry,
I don't know if it's gonna be enough. Just lost a couple to All right, let's hope for our caution. We're not in it.
Stay outside line. I know it's technically we gotta catch things no matter what, so be smart.
Hey, it's go time, guys. You guys race as hard as you can right now. 12 laps, it's for it all.
Go high.
come up.
There you are, the question. What might be it? Comes about 90.
Inside. Clear inside.
Honestly, if this race goes how every plate race goes, we're right where we want to be.
Left door go high, left door go.
I'm finished.
Man, there's still people pitting out there. Oh, maybe that was the lap car.
I think we are finished.
I already did it.
My thing is being
Gonna pack the car, they keep it back, go high.
I love how loose this thing gets in the tri-oval.
Inside. Clear inside.
Oh, crazy. Fair enough.
You're the top 20. Got one inside. Clear inside. Got one outside. Keep low. Stay low. Clear outside.
Where are the leaders?
Entering 3 right now.
Well, sounds like we're about a half lap down.
Outside. Stay on the bottom. Still there. Clear. Got one outside. Clear to the top. Got one outside.
Ryan's super wobbly.
Well, I don't know if the one car's about out of gas,
Clear.
but he's dropping back for some reason.
Inside. Clear.
Come on, caution. Come out anytime.
Outside. Still there. Keep to the bottom. Clear. Outside. Clear.
I will say that Jason Wallet's kind of a dork.
Keep to the bottom.
I don't like to talk bad about anybody, but that kid's a freaking dork.
Stop.
I'm sure he's one of those that thinks that because he's good at plate racing or something like that. I mean, he's not even that. I mean, he's not even good at that even. But I mean, at this point, we should all be in a straight line until probably about 4 or 5 laps to go.
Keep to the bottom.
Now we've abandoned this guy. For some reason, Crystal King
Got one outside. Stay low. That car is not a lead lap car. 5 to go. Keep to the bottom. Clear.
I'm not sure why these lap cars are racing so hard for meaningless positions, but whatever, you know. I guess for finishing 24th is better than 25th. Oh man, this is dumb. Really, we should just be riding this out for a caution and then race last 2 laps.
Are y'all single, David?
Yeah, we think
got your high on
But hey, that's just me.
Awful late move, fellas.
Got one outside. Keep low.
All right, come on, guys. We need you to start fighting for positions.
Outside. Still there. Stay low. Keep low. Stay low. Keep low. Still there. Clear outside. Two laps to go. Got one outside. Keep low.
Yeah, I'm not gonna just.
All right, we need that caution to come out.
Stay on the bottom. Clear the stop.
We're about getting close to that white flag
Almost out
lap.
of fuel, but it looks like we'll make it to the end.
Yeah, I was definitely.
Got one outside. Stay on the bottom.
I don't even want you to help us. I didn't want you to be kind of stay back there.
Keep to the bottom.
Which, knowing my luck, the only time they'll wreck is in the white flag
Clear
lap.
outside. That car is not a lead lap car.
So we're at 2 to go. And the one
White
car
flag,
is
one more lap to
dropping
go.
to the
Got
back.
one inside. Clear inside.
He's just dropping out. Okay. Weird. Well, there's our top
Got
20.
one outside. Still there. Clear the stop. Got one outside. Clear outside.
All right, white flag. Well, this is it. We'll get our run in off of 4 and try it from there. Kind of sucks how it turned out. Super anticlimactic.
Got one outside. You're in the top 20. Keep to the bottom. Clear outside. Got one outside. Still there. 3 wide. You're on the bottom. Outside. Still there.
Guys, thank you for racing.
Keep to the bottom.
That is awesome. Thank you for racing. Guys, yeah, make sure you talk to me.
Keep low.
Racing with time. One racing Facebook. Thank you.
Stay
What
on the
really
bottom.
sucks is the
Clear outside.
3 guys that
Outside. Clear the stop.
I mean, to be fair, you guys were 5 laps.
Outside. You're on the bottom. 3 wide.
all right, we ended up 20th. It is what it is.
There's a flag.
Disappointing
It's
thing is
over.
the guys that we pitted with
We'll get
I
them
know,
next
I
time.
screwed up.
finished 1 and 2. We survived, but very tail end of the lead lap. So, yeah. Yeah, I guess. The real bummer. But then again, I hate plate racing. I'd much rather ran North Wilkesboro. But bummer. But hey, caution-free race. That's, or well, only 1 caution. So we'll get out, take a look at the 1 wreck. Try to figure out what happened with that. See, I'm a realist. I like to drive clear to pit road. Oh, speeders. Sorry. Disappointment. Good looking truck, though.
Diego,
Always,
sorry,
always
that
the
wasn't
best
you.
looking
I'm
truck.
sorry. I thought it was you.
All right, let's see if
Back
we
to the
can
20
figure
car.
out what happened. Well, who won it? So Ty Cole and Andrew Lewis, those are the two trucks that we pitted at the same time there on that final start. They end up winning. We missed out just by that much. David Duke, unfortunate name there. Can't believe there's 4 of them. All right, anybody? Justin Belmonte, we've raced a lot with him. He ends up 10th. Jason Wallen ends up 17th. Ryan Traeger, unfortunately, ends up 22nd. The rest of the field either multiple laps down or out. So this is our worst finish in Road to Pro in a while. That's the bummer. That's the kicker. Like, I mean, we've been a top 5 car in our split every time. But all right, stop whining. See, it was lap 21. See if we can see what happened. Maybe it was next lap. Definitely coming down the backstretch. Somebody definitely got sent to the moon. So outside lines checking up. No, maybe not. Oh, man. It will not let us go that far. Lap 40 is it. So we're not going to see any of the wrecks. Which is a big old bummer. Oh, well. Let's we'll check in and see how any of the other Blake P10, Aaron P13. Good for them. Let's see if anybody else has announced anything on the Discord. I don't see anything yet. Nope, I don't see it. So, well, guys, we're gonna call it a night. Run through some final things, of course. As I announced earlier, new name. We're now eSpeed Racing. Definitely check us out. Updated name, gonna be starting that here soon. Don't have the URL just yet, so that's soon. But we got the new handle and everything, so should be fun. But yeah, we're gonna be the Speed Racing League. You'll find us everywhere on social media at eSpeed, RCNG, eSpeed Racing. So we hate vowels. We have enough in the first part of the name that decided to take them out on the second half. But yeah, so good things to come. Hopefully get to stream some races this weekend. Also do the setup tutorial video and all that stuff. So in the very near future. But we'll call it a night right there. See you next time.